Okay, hi everyone, and welcome to the final part on the Thistle farm map. This is it. This is part 15 out of 15, and we're going to finish off with some more forestry. As you can probably tell, we're now using the buffalo, and this is going to be for collecting our wood when we're doing the logging. This is instead of the tractor and trailer we were using yesterday, or the tractor and trailed log grab. So yeah, it's a bit slow, but we haven't got too far to take it, and I'm hoping this will be able to take longer logs, and obviously it's got a much bigger capacity as it is, so we'll be able to put more in each go. So I'm hoping to fill this up once. We'll do as much as we can to fill it up, and then I'll be interested to see how much we can make out of it. Now I didn't speed the time up because obviously we would lose our well, rent it calls it, our hire of the Scorpion King. So yeah, I didn't speed it up. It's still sort of dusk, so we'll just have to have it like this for today. Hopefully it won't go dark. I think today, as we were on that side yesterday, we'll go over here and we'll do some on this side, probably in this opening here. Yep, about there. And then if I can stack everything up next to it, then that'd be good. Actually, we could actually go straight in here. We could do it around here. This looks better. Right, so I'm going to put it there, and we'll jump into the other one. And we'll take this one over there as well. So we need to set up the log length. Now, for yesterday's machine, it had to be, I think, about 5 meters in length. But this time obviously we've got a bigger machine, so I'm not sure what to set it to really. We might get away with 6 or 8, I'm not sure. We will have to look into that. I'll just have a little bit of a test in a minute. But I want to be putting them fairly close to that machine. Start with this one, I think. So if I make a stack about here, it's probably a good place to do it. And we need to set the cut length. We had it on 6 yesterday. We can have 7 or 8. We'll try 7. See how that is. Might be quite difficult to move. That's sort of 2 big logs out of each tree. Unless it's a really big tree when we might get 3. I just don't want them to roll away. Seem to be okay there. So, we will continue. Try and get some good camera angles. If I can. Not really sure how many to do, because as they're longer, we can obviously get more in the trailer. I think I'll probably start off with 3 and load them up, and then we'll see how we're going. I think we'll try that. It will take a lot more than that, I think. I'll just put this out of the way. And I don't do forestry too often, so that's why I've done 2 videos in a row on it. But I don't do it a great deal. The reason for that is because I'm not very good at it. So that might be quite a good position to load them up in. We will have a go. I don't know how well I'm going to be able to do this. I really do struggle with this. I just edit out the bits which I can't do. That's why it looks like I'm doing it better than I really am. Because I didn't want to make the video too boring. Just change that. This grab, from what I remember, is easier to use though. Easier to pick up more than one at a time. Unless, of course, you don't do it properly like what I'm doing. Having said that, they have gone in. That one's at a bit of an angle. There we go. And we'll try the next one. I think I do prefer using this though than the trailed one. It was really weird yesterday when the engine just wasn't running on the tractor at all, and it was just powering itself. Made it go very quiet. That's why I added the music in afterwards. I wasn't actually planning to do that originally, but it was just so quiet and boring that I had to put that in there. Oh, not done this one very well. Okay, that one's rolling away. Not good. Get a bit closer. Lost it. I'm doing this for everyone who likes the forestry. I think a lot of people know though that it is quite glitchy, or quite hard to do at least. I don't really know how they can make it easier though, because this is really how you do it, unless you invent some kind of hardware like a joystick or something. Actually, yeah, you could do it with a joystick, but you might need two, like a double joystick. Okay, so we've got three in. They're in, and they're actually quite a good length. But whether or not I'll be able to fill this thing to the top before I get so fed up and bored, I don't know. I'll just keep going. Okay, so we've got four in there. I'll continue. I'll put some more in, and I'll resume the recording in a second. Right, so that's those two in, and that's all the trees that we did do. All three are there. So I will get back in the other machine, and by the look of things, we can get, I don't know, maybe another 4 trees in there. Obviously, they're sitting in the lower bit of this, but 3 or 4. I think we'll go with 3 or 4. Okay, so back into the Scorpion King, and we'll go for this tree. Got really good visibility, this cab. I better go for that one first. Yeah, I think I'll go with 3 more in total. And this tree's a bit in the way. Oh, it's pushing them. Should have had the head a bit higher. Okay, so that is our 3 trees done. Looks like we'll be carrying about 6 in total, which won't be too bad. So I will reposition this machine and hopefully we'll be able to load this up. I don't think I'll be recording all of this though, the whole loading process, because there's going to be some fails and I'm already on the wrong side of it. Oh, I could have got 2 then. Oh well. Probably 1 at a time safer. That's a little spindly thing. I hate doing those ones, they're really hard to pick up. It's looking fairly full now. Right, so I'll put a load more in, and then probably when we're on the last 1 or 2, I'll start the recording again. I've got to mess around with these little spindly bits. So, yeah, jump cut. Right, so there we go, that's all loaded up. Not quite full, but not looking too bad. They're pretty big sized logs there, they're fairly decent. I was just nudging the back of them on on here, just to straighten them up and make them all stay on. And this one for some reason got stuck, and I can't get it out, so we've lost that one. But I'm going to go and sell the rest of them. We should get a fairly decent amount out of these. I'll just put this in a good position as well. Okay, let's go then. So it's not got the highest top speed ever, but it's not too far to go. And actually keeping it at slow speed like this will stop them all from falling off. Actually, yeah, we could have got a lot more on there. It would just taken a lot longer to do, and it's taken quite a long time anyway to load those on. You might not see it in the video, but it's taken me a good half an hour just to load them. We could probably get another 2 or 3 trees in there, probably 2. Anyway, this is almost it for this map. I didn't finish ploughing, unfortunately. The worker kept messing up, I don't know why. Kept crashing into itself and flipping the tractor. But I really like it. I think it's a really good map, really well made. The fields might be a little too big, but everything else is still really good. It'd be good if there was a Thistle Farm version 2 with some improvements and additions. That would be really good. But tomorrow we are finally starting Colborough Park Farm, so hopefully everyone is looking forward to that. I definitely am. Right, so we'll just reverse into here. Good thing about this one is you can spin your seat round. Love that. But then all the controls are opposite. We'll see what we can get for this. Will this fit in? It's looking a bit... I might have to just flatten this off a bit. There we go. So we're on... well, we were on 15,000. Not all sold. Just have to do that with the grab, I think. There they go. One more. Go on. Go on. Yes. Wow. £66,000. So we'll know for the next map that we have to do some forestry fairly early on, just to be able to get some money if we need it. If not, then obviously we won't have to worry about that. But there we go. Thistle Farm, part 15 out of 15. Thanks for watching, everyone, as usual. Hopefully you've enjoyed the series, and you can join me in tomorrow's video with the next map. So thanks for watching, and bye for now.